Hello, subscribers and return viewers. Today is Friday, and if you're new to the channel, we celebrate the music of both Elvis and the Beatles together. And I know there's YouTube channels that I love looking at, and for some reason they will mention everyone but Elvis. It's really bizarre, very bizarre. And then there's some Elvis channels that won't mention the Beatles. I just think that's so funny. As I say, um, Elvis made the Beatles and the Beatles made Elvis. It's as simple as that. Elvis inspired the Beatles, and when they both met, uh, Elvis got his mojo back, and we got the Elvis that from the '68 special onwards. That's the Elvis that the Beatles made. So they inspired each other at the right moments in musical history, and you'd be absolutely silly to ignore either of them. That's the way I view it. I used to be on the kind of ignored Beatles, and slowly I dipped my toes into enjoying them. And living in England really helped me appreciate the Beatles. Um, I started off listening this week with the Anthology box set, and there's three double albums in this box set. I have the CD of it, don't have the vinyl version of the Anthology. Do have the vinyl version of this excellent album. They're both deep dives, so if you're a casual fan and you want to be thrown into the deep end of stuff, this is the way to go. But if you're just a casual fan and you're not ready for the deep dive, what I would do is I would definitely watch the Anthology on video. I remember watching it on ITV back in the day, back home in Ireland, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I'm very familiar with the Elvis stuff, and they're just both deep dives. If you're in the School of Rock and you want to do Beatles homework, the Anthology is the way to go. And if you're in Elvis school and you want to do our Planet Elvis and Planet Beatles, and you want to go deep dive, these are the way to go. And a lot of it is session work. And the Anthology, what I love about the Anthology, I played it about 3 times, twice on streaming and once on the CD, and it's fantastic. It shows how the Beatles. It's just a recording of how the Beatles progressed from being a rockabilly and country music cover band to the band we all know and love, and they were very good at the covers, and they started writing all their own stuff, very simple, basic stuff, based on what they enjoyed singing about, and they transformed, they progressed, and the Anthology is a document of that, and it's very much likewise with these Essential Elvis series. There's 6 CDs in this series, Essential Elvis, and they're all absolutely excellent, and they're all outtakes from various recording sessions that Elvis did. And he'd do kind of 20 takes for one song, and it shows again his slow process and progression in his art and the craft of how he made his music. And it's all there in literally black and white and color. What I find interesting about this is this one is in mainly black and white, the cover, and then this one here, it's all from the movies, the early movies, and most of them are in black and white except Loving You. So you have Love Me Tender, that's black and white. Then you have Loving You, which is color. And then you have J-Lo's Rock, which is black and white again. So it's mainly kind of all from the black and white movies, 2 black and white movies and 1 color movie. And this is just a fantastic album. I won't go through the insights. I've done that on another video, which has over 300 views. So thank you very much for all that. And few people have subscribed from watching that. So again, thank you for this musical journey. This is just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Again, has the Money Spider typos at the back. I'm reading through the phone. So I'll hold it there in focus, and you can pause it because my dyslexic brain cannot handle the Money Spider typos. So there you go. I'm doing the best I can here. But yeah, I highly recommend these. I'll give these a solid 100% each. I thought I wasn't going to enjoy this for some reason. I had my misgivings about it. I was going to say, how are they going to transform what is in the TV show of the anthology onto CD? I was kind of very puzzled about that. And when I listened to it, I was very much rewarded. There's a lot to take in this one. So it's like these two are kind of like Pink Floyd concerts in the sense that sit down, put a cup of tea on, get the kettle ready and put on a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and take your time and just immerse yourself into Planet Beatle and immerse yourself into Planet Elvis. And you'll be highly glad that you did so. These are deep dives. This is the other CD. I put 2 Elvis ones as this is a double album. And so this is kind of 56, 57. This one is in mono, and this one is in stereo. And what a difference. Absolutely amazing difference. These are not remastered. I don't think they will be. But what they should do is, in Planet Elvis World, they have a collection of vinyls and CDs called Follow That Dream. It's a label on the Sony Legacy label, and it's for going even further into deep diving into session recording. And these were kind of FTDs before they were FTDs. They are available on eBay, so if you want to kind of get an FTD without the price of FTDs, although mind you, some FTD CDs are good value. You just have to shop around. I would go for the Essential Elvis series rather than an FTD, to be honest with you. But that's me just talking on the outside. I haven't I've not yet got an FTD, so maybe I will change my mind, and that FTDs could be a thing I could be collecting in the future, but they're a little bit pricey for what they are. Again, that's me talking on the outside. So I highly recommend all of these albums. And again, I know I'm repeating myself. They're deep dives. They're not necessarily for the casual fan, but they are for the fan who is ready to get more immersed in the world of Planet Beatle and Planet Elvis. So if you stuck out to the end of this video, why, thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience. And we will talk to you again in the next video.